Hi friends, we're back. Okay, and I'm back with some more books. Okay, and these books are all about being kind and being a good friend. So I thought that these would be great books for us to read together. I even brought some more friends to read with us. Since we all can't be together, I decided to bring some more friends down. Okay, so I think we start with this one. ABC of Kindness. A is for all of us. Be everybody's friend. B is for believing things will be okay in the end. See, friends? So first the elephant was sad with the rain cloud, but then the rainbow came out. See? C is being caring in everything you do. D is for dear ones who mean the world to you. Just like you all mean the world to me, and you all mean the world to me. Okay? And then look, this friend, he had a boo-boo, so he got him a Band-Aid. Okay? That was pretty nice, right? E is for everyone. We are all the same. F is forgiveness. Don't always look for blame. G is for gratitude. Give thanks along the way. H is for hope. For tomorrow, a new day. Friends, this is a good one here. So it looks like the bunny rabbit may have accidentally broke the bear's car. The wheel came off. Okay? And the rabbit looks so sad, like, oh no, I broke your car. But bear's like, it's okay. We're still friends. See? Okay? Because sometimes accidents happen. Okay? But we're still friends. I is for inviting everyone to play. J is for the joy when you make someone's day. Okay? And look, he bought his friend a present. Okay, I know Christmas just happened and birthdays are coming. Okay, what presents are you getting for your friends? K is for kindness. Treat everyone with care. L is for love, a thing we can all share. M is for making time for everyone. N is for no one missing out on the fun. Okay, so make sure you're including everybody in the fun. Okay. O is for others, your friends and family. P is for patience. For some things happen gradually. Okay, so sometimes things are taking a long time, but you have to be patient. Being patient can be kind. Q is for quiet times, for thinking on your own. R is for remembering friends will never be alone. Okay, so sometimes you want some quiet time, and sometimes you want to play with your friends. S is for sharing. You'll find it can be fun. T is for trying. Don't give up until you're done. U is understanding on offering a kind word. V is for voices. Let everyone be heard. Okay, so everyone has the right to speak up and say something. Okay, it's being kind. W is for worries and keeping them at bay. X is for kisses for loved ones every day. Y is for yes, I can. There's nothing I can't do. Okay, you gotta believe in yourself and believe in your friends. Z is sleeping peacefully when your day of kindness is through. Okay, so all the friends had a nice day of being kind to each other. Okay, see? They had a nice day of being kind to each other. Okay, now they're going to get some rest so that they can do it all over again. The end. Thank you for the story. Thank you very much. Woo woo. See you later, friends. Hi, friends. We're back. Okay, and the next book I wanted to go with is called It Will Be Okay. A Story of Empathy, Kindness, and Friendship by Lisa Katzenberger and Jacqueline Sinquet. Okay, a story of empathy, kindness, and friendship. Okay, empathy is when you can understand what someone is feeling, even if you don't feel the same way. It will be okay. Every afternoon, Giraffe and Zebra walked to the watering hole together. But today, Giraffe couldn't go. He would have to tell Zebra. Okay, so Giraffe is like, oh, I can't go to the watering hole today. I wonder why not. Zebra, Giraffe called to his friend. Zebra twisted this way and that way, but he could not find Giraffe. He's like, I hear him, but I don't see him. And he's pretty tall, so I should be able to see him. Up here, Giraffe sighed. Oh, he's in the tree. Oh, he's in the tree. I wonder why he's in the tree. Zebra looked up, up, up. Finally, he spotted Giraffe, who was sitting in a tree, holding on for dear life. What are you doing? Zebra asked. I saw a spider, Giraffe whispered. But you're bigger than the spider, said Zebra. Your eyelashes are longer than its legs. I am scared, Giraffe said with his soft voice. It might crawl up my hoof. Okay, so even though the spider was smaller than the giraffe was still scared. But you're stronger than the spider. You're as solid as stone. He's as wispy as the wind. I am worried. Giraffe shook. His voice shook like his knees. It might chase me. The giraffe is nervous. But you're faster than the spider, says Zebra. You'd leave him in the dust before he took a single stride. Come down from there. Giraffe shook his head. No, no, no. He said, no, thank you. I'm not coming down. I do not care. Zebra sighed. It's just a tiny spider. Giraffe understood Zebra's frustration. It did seem kind of silly being afraid of something so small, but no matter what, he was scared. He was worried. He was embarrassed. Okay, so even though the spider was so tiny compared to the giraffe was still a little scared. Giraffe expected Zebra to leave, but Zebra waited, and waited some more. As the sun dipped down in the sky, Giraffe searched for the spider. He didn't see it anywhere. Okay, so Giraffe is still in the tree, but he doesn't see the spider anymore. Giraffe was nervous about getting down, but his heart told him it was time. He said, okay, I gotta be brave. So little by little, leg by leg, Giraffe unwrapped himself from the tree. He's coming down. Okay, he's coming down. Thank you for staying by my side, Giraffe said, even if it seems silly. It's not silly if it bothers you. I'm always here for you, Zebra smiled. Let's go to the watering hole. Okay, so Giraffe said, thank you, Zebra, for not leaving me. And Zebra said, of course not. We're buddies. Suddenly, Giraffe stopped. There was the spider, walking all alone. Giraffe looked at the spider. Then he looked at Zebra. Uh-oh, look at the spider. Giraffe is like, oh no, what's going to happen? With his friend by his side, Giraffe felt brave. He bent his long neck down to the ground. Spider, would you like to join? But before Giraffe could finish his question, the spider scampered right up the very same tree. So the spider was scared of the giraffe too. The spider said, oh no, I gotta get out of here. He's scared of you now, Zebra said. That's so silly. Not at all, said Giraffe. So Giraffe said, no, it's not silly that he's scared of me. It's okay. Then he stood by and waited. Okay, so now Zebra and Giraffe, they're going to wait for the spider to come down and tell them that it's okay to be scared sometimes, but sometimes when you have friends, you don't have to be. Okay, so there goes the spider. He's waiting up there like, oh no, I can't go down there. Okay, see? Okay. The end. Thank you for the story. Thank you very much. Hoo, hoo. See you later, friends. Hi, friends. Okay, and here with the last book. Okay, this one is called Tiny T.Rex and the Impossible Hug by Jonathan Stutzman and Jay Fleck. So a tiny T.Rex and a possible hug. Interesting. Hello, Pointy. Are you okay? No. Today I feel sad. I do not want to play. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens with Tiny T.Rex and then possible hug. Oh, he has a list. How to make a friend feel better. Cake, smiles, hugs, tacos, jokes. Well, he circled hugs. So I guess he's going with a hug today. I have tiny arms. It is very difficult to hug with my tiny arms. See his tiny arms? Yeah, T-Rex, they have big heads with tiny arms. Each day I am growing taller, but my arms are still tiny. Hugging almost seems impossible for a Rex as tiny as me, but I will try anyway. Pointy needs me. Okay? So his friend said his friend needs a hug. I gotta figure it out. See? He has to figure it out. Where's my father? I will ask him for advice. Hello, father. He found his father. Rexes are thinkers, not huggers. Perhaps instead of hugs, mathematics might be the answer to your problem. Pointy does not like math. Math will only make Pointy feel worse. Okay, so Tiny didn't like that idea. Hello, Auntie Junip. I have a problem. I must learn how to hug, but my arms are too tiny. I have found that balance is the key to every problem. Balance and freshly squeezed cucumber juice. That is disgusting. I will ask my mother for help instead. Okay, so he tried to ask his father. He tried to ask his aunt. But no one seems to be helping him. I have fallen and now I am lost. I do not think I will find my mother in here. Oh! Hello, mother. Oh, he fell inside of a drawer. But at least his mother found him. It's okay if you can't hug, Tiny. You are good at many other things. You are kind and creative and braver than most. You are tiny, but your heart is big. I cannot hug with my heart, Mother. I must learn to hug with my arms. So even though I have a big heart, I want to do a big hug. Hello, sister. Hello, brother. Please help me. Hugging is very difficult. We'd love to help, Tiny. Okay, maybe his brothers and sisters can help him and teach him how to hug. To do the impossible, you must plan and practice, practice, practice. Thank you, Trixie and Rory. That is good advice. Okay, so he must practice, practice, practice how to hug. So let's see. I will plan my strategy. Okay, so he's making his plan on how he's going to figure out how to hug his friend Pointy, who's feeling kind of sad today. I will get stronger. I will practice very hard. I will practice my hugs on everything. Okay, so he's getting stronger. He's practicing his hugs. Okay, because he wants to be able to hug his friend Pointy. Uh-oh. I will not practice on that anymore. He practiced hugging a cactus. But look, all the points got on him. I don't think he liked that. I am almost ready. I will practice one more time. When I am done, I will find my friend. This tree is very big like Pointy. I will hug it. Okay? So he's been practicing how to hug. So now he's going to practice so he can go hug his friend Pointy. And hopefully make him feel better. Uh-oh. This is not a tree. I have made a mistake. Please help. From up here, everything looks so tiny like me. I could hug anything I wanted. Okay, so he thought he was hugging a tree. Okay. Uh-oh, now he's flying in the air. Uh-oh. Now I'm falling. I should not have let go. Now I will never find Pointy. Uh-oh. Oh, he fell right on top of him. Hello, Pointy. Hello, Tiny. Uh-oh, he still looks a little sad. I am here to make you feel better. I have practiced very hard and hugged many things. My arms are still tiny and my hugs are still tiny, but I will do my very best because you are my very best friend. Okay, that's nice. He said even though I can't give you a big hug, I can give you a tiny hug. And look, he did it. And look, it made Pointy smile. Look. That looks like a nice hug. He said, thank you, Tiny. That was the biggest hug ever. Oh, he made his friend feel better. Look, he made his friend feel better. Yeah. The end. Thank you for the story. Thank you very much. Hoo, hoo. Okay, see you later, friends.